overall station is a dancehall star, an overall station. Murder all of the station. Overall, we love you in every way. Overall, killer jumping station every day. And I know why.
I'm feeling this aura. Yeah, that's the deal in this
live and overall setting.
You're the vice and to the world, ambassador to the universe, and we are representing overall setting.
Splash the artist, sing a splash. Yeah, man. Overall set.
Yo, big respects to original Dan Raja, Apache Indian in the place. Catch me on overall setting.
This is Jahn. I found out. So here what? As pertains to the overall setting. And for the way the pastor should know say a Protestant from where the door straight out. I'm watching the face and represent the overall setting.
Hey yo, check this out. This is Anthony Cruz live and direct, and I'm here to tell you about the Don't Know overall setting scene.
This is Silver Cat aka Iron Claw, and I will be on the overall podcast setting.
From me to the face and hear the voice, them know say Rasta British, the true leader. I'll be featured live on overall settings podcast.
Bonjour tout le monde. You know it's me, your girl Joe, now representing with the Overall Settings podcast show.
Hey, them for no fearless wonder. I'm here represent the overall setting. Let's go live on overall.
This is J right now, and you can check me out live on overall podcast.
Not gonna make them night. Put me the Salaman and Tigana overall. Milan.
We coming some like boy fire everything. Holy man a fire AK-47, but soldier man. Him a fire is the love.
We're going to take a musical journey tonight. This journey started long before me born, you know. Back in our place named Trenchtown. And say it's the birthplace of reggae music, you know. Hailing from the place there. It's like a legendary Robert Marley. But you also have another legend we're born there, who we happen to have the pleasure of having with us tonight. One of Jamaica's best all around international musician, who provided us with hits after hits after hits after hits. Hits after hits after hits after hits, and still this year continues to do that. Yeah, you see tonight, tonight now I normally, you know, because I pull out all stops for the gentleman. That man is a legend, living legend. And you don't know overall settings is all about giving people their flowers while they're here. We not depend on rest in peace, something that when time people gone. And the one thing where you give anybody in life where you can never get back is your time. And this man is so legendary that he could be anywhere with anybody right now at this moment and at any given time. And he chose to spend this time with us. So, like I said, I pull out our stops. I go to Trenchtown. I left from Trenchtown and I go to Canada and go pick up one of my brethren, my Bonafide brethren from Seoul, Kitchen, International, Radio. I want to welcome to the platform my good friend, Jahn Kitchen.
What? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Let me try to get some light on this.
You don't know what I'm going to do tonight, Jahn. You know what's
all right.
You know what's
what?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited, John. My hands are sweating. My glasses are fogging up. You know what I mean? Like
Nice.
I'm just
That's a big night. It's a big night.
overwhelmed with emotion, Reggie. Overwhelmed with emotion because we have the legendary Leroy Sibbles with us tonight, and it's just all about a wonderful party vibes.
Well, I'm all about the veterans. I'm all about the veterans. So I'm humbled that you invited me on the show, and I'm excited. I wanted to be on this show. I just can't sing. I can't sing, or else maybe I would have been invited a different way. I wish.
What we are gonna do? What we are gonna do? What we are gonna do? And everything's gonna be yeah. Without further ado, John, what you say? We are gonna welcome the big man to the stage. We are gonna bring him to the forefront. Without further ado, the legendary Mr. Leroy Sibbles. So we are going
Sibbles.
two welcomes here now. Our overall settings welcome combined with a Soul Kitchen International radio welcome. Mr. Sibbles. Welcome to the platform, gentlemen. Welcome.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm here. You know what I mean? So, yes, sir.
Bless up.
Hold on, Jack Kitchen.
Yeah, yeah, that's me, man. How you doing once again?
I hope you have some ital cooking.
Well, everything I cook is ital, but I throw meat in it then at the end. So.
Jack Kitchen, I feel that way.
How are you today? I hear you're in my home right now in Jamaica here. Yeah.
I hear home Jack Kitchen. Well, yeah. Well, right now I teeth a little piece. Yes, sir.
Oh, fair enough. No, I have enough to spare. There's enough to spare. So I break you off your own piece and you keep it. No problem.
As long as there's enough to spare, I am here to take my share.
Jahn made enough for everybody, right? So there you go.
I wish the world didn't know that. You know what I mean?
True. Even woman, anyways.
Anything,
right.
everything.
Yes. Everything split in two.
Everything. Yeah. So what I say?
Well, Mr. Sibbles, it's a pleasure and it's an honor to be within your presence. I, as a younger youth and an artist, this platform was inspired by, my journey through music, starting out as an artist many years ago. You know what I mean? Obviously, nothing in comparison to you, you know what I mean? But, we started it about 6 months ago, and we've attracted some legendary people over here. I feel like comparison is the thief of joy. So I don't compare anybody because at any given time, somebody can be an icon. You know what I mean? So if somebody where embarked on them journey, we have to give them said support we that give to somebody we chop the bush for them. You know what I mean? So you are one of the people who I've watched for a very long time, treading very like different angles of the music. I started out as a singer, became a DJ, ultimately started doing selecting and things of that nature. So I was always familiar with your music. But once I started to do my research, I did not know how aftermark I was and how intricately you were involved in some, like the heartbeat of Jamaican music, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You see, right now, I am so grateful to be who I am in the business of music, because music is one of the one of the best careers. I would say that's all. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I tell you, you know what?
Yeah.
Leroy gave me my whole pimp swag. You know that? Did you know that?
No,
Leroy gave me my entire pimp swag. Anytime I go in anywhere, when I come, I like come in and make a big noise and everything, and everyone's like, "How come that's your style?" I said, "Listen, anywhere I go, I have to rock and come in.
Oh, yeah, man.
Rock and come in."
Yeah. Hey, I just realized I'm down in Ghana and some other places in Africa. Rock and Come On is one of the biggest shows down there.
Of course, of course. Listen,
So
Africa
it's
and
so
Gambia,
that you like to say that, you know? Yeah. It's good.
they are obsessed with the veterans, reggae music in general.
Which is a good thing, you know, because
Mm,
we are all African, no matter where you're born outside of Africa. You still called,
mm,
it's the blood, you know, it's the bloodline, you know what I mean? They say, oh, the blood is stronger than blood. So anyway,
yes.
you go, you're still African.
Right.
No matter where you come from, long as you're a black man, you're a.
Hey, the white man had to come from somewhere, right?
Oh, yeah, man.
John, but
Yeah, where the white man come from now? From my United.
Africa.
Oh, yeah, man.
but
Because
John,
the word,
I come
that's where
from
the word
one parent.
started.
but
That's where the word mother heard. That's where it
Yes.
started.
but when
Yeah.
We all come from one parent.
you know, say
Oh,
this, you know, say this life is very enlightening, and I want to say that it's enlightening because of the fact that I never know that I never know how intricately involved Mr. Sibbles was within the music. I mean,
yeah.
never know say you as a white man can. Me never know say you're white.
Was that man?
Me say me never know say you're white.
White?
John, me never know say you're white.
We're everything, you know.
Sometimes I confuse myself.
We're all. We're all that is. And that ever was. That's us.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's
We're
it. That's
everything.
it.
Before
Yes.
before we go any further, Mr. Sibbles, do you have a headset?
You hear me? I tell you something. The only thing wrong with people is their mind, you know?
Right.
Mm.
No, me not ask you if you have a headset. You have a headset?
About what?
A headset.
Don't put on a headset?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Yeah. Mr. Sibbles is with us here, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna put it like this.
You see, look at right there. Fico.
Yeah.
You just asked the man if he has a headset, and it was 2 inches away from him because the man is a preparer. He's a preparer. Right?
And Jack forgot.
I tell you.
Yeah, this is legendary people living on the line. Right?
Yeah, man, I come prepared. Right now, those gonna put it in my hair.
Hey, big up to Karen Delight, by the way, from Roots Reggae Radio in Toronto. She's tuned in.
Wow.
All right.
Who's
so
that?
big up yourself.
Who are you bigging up?
Sorry, what was that?
Who were you bigging up just now?
Oh, Karen Delight from Roots Reggae Radio in Toronto.
Yes. Enough respect, Karen.
Yeah, man, big up yourself.
Oh, you mean Toronto? Canada is my place, you know.
I heard for over 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, over 20 years.
Yeah, I think that's the last time me and you talked was you were in where were you? Like Montreal or Ottawa or something?
I'm not sure, but I'm all over Canada when I'm there, you know.
Fair.
You know something though, your mic sound better than the MCs, you know.
Yeah.
Than a DJ, yeah.
Well on, check. Well on.
Well, I'm a veteran myself, so I worked that out.
There you go.
Yeah, well on. Let me see what I want. Let me see if I can fix it. Give me a second.
No problem.
We're getting too much echo feedback.
Let me see something. Check.
Well, it's still the same way. So like Jahn, so like King Tub is mine.
You see, maybe he did that on purpose to just, you know what I mean, give you that vibe. Give you that vibe.
One. Why that?
That's better. I think that's better.
Well on.
You're one of the best.
Well on. Let me see something. Let me see if we can change.
We're going to go and deal with the rest.
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good now.
Give me a second.
We can't stop the show, you know, so it has to do.
That's it.
But I'm just
That's
go with
it.
it.
You.
So let me tell you, while he's playing with his toys, let
Yes.
me tell I want to talk to you for a minute, all right? And we're gonna twist it around for 2 seconds. I want to big up this man right here, Fico Settings. All right? Because let me tell you something. Like I only met him how long ago, and instantly I become, I don't know if it was like admiration for him or jealousy. I'm still working that out. But I gotta tell you, listen, I have a big interview show back in Canada, and I have always gone every Saturday. I do my show, and for 3 years now, I haven't really missed a Saturday, and I'm just like, wow, I interview so much people, and then comes along this young man over here, and I'm like, well, we do 4 a weekend. And I'm like, you do 4? Listen, I got kids. I got stuff to do. You do 4 a weekend?
Right.
Well, good for you. I'm going to go into construction. I guess this is my retirement plan now. This man take over. He took over.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. Oh God, this microphone sounds horrible. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, go on talk,
It's
John. Go on talk. Go on talk.
Yeah, no, I can hear you good. I can hear you good. So I'm not sure what you're hearing, but you know what? I'm just saying that it's a pleasure to be invited on the show with a legend here. The whole thing and what you've done is build such a strong quality platform that I give you hats off to you. You
Thank
get
you,
the
thank you, thank you,
overall
thank you,
settings clap.
thank you,
So
thank you,
Thank you,
thank you,
thank you,
it's a
thank you,
thank
pleasure.
you,
thank you so much.
thank you, thank you.
It's a pleasure, and I'm really grateful, and I'm glad to be able to, contribute all that I did.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I'm
I
still
mean,
doing. Hey, it didn't stop the saying. It didn't end there. That was chapter
Right.
one. Right now, I'm working on chapter two. It's
Chapter
true.
2. What?
Oh
Why?
yeah.
So we got over the lunch break, and now it's the
Yes.
second half of the shift.
We'll keep moving on, man.
Wow. All right. So let me get this ball kicking around the field. All right. So
Yeah.
when about did the music bug hit you? When did you first go from? Because the way I look at it, listen, I believe that we are all born into the music, right? To loving music. And if you don't love music when you're born, you're kind of sick or devilish or something wrong with you. You know what I mean? So when did you go from that stage to, hey, I kind of want to be a part of music?
Well, my career is started from I was born, like you just said, birth. It's a birth.
Hmm.
But I grew up. I was born in pure women around me, and like my mom, my great grandmother, my grandmother, and they're always
Hmm.
musical people with the church and all them things.
Church, church
Yeah.
for sure. Big
Oh yeah.
influence.
Jamaica, that
Mm.
we have more church than God.
Yes, that's good. Let's keep it that way, right? For sure.
Yeah, but one shine more than the other. I don't know why.
Hmm. Right.
Yes. So we're
So,
talking about the
so,
career.
so yeah. So when you're doing the church thing and you're doing all those things, when did you go from just, let's say, singing in the church or doing the natural
No,
love
actually,
for
I was
music?
singing in the church, but my people, they were church goers, so we were always singing at home.
Right.
That's when I was doing most of my singing. You know,
Okay.
at home. Me and my mom used to sing a lot of duet songs, and
Hmm.
when I turned a teenager, I decided because
You want to take it to a next level.
yeah,
Right.
we
Right.
formed,
Right.
we formed a group, and then we formed the group of the Heptones, and I became the songwriter, arranger,
Hmm.
lead singer. So
Right.
I seemed I was supposed to be in the leadership because that's where I was from the beginning.
Right.
So after all of that, we went to Studio One and more history.
Okay. When do you feel now that you got started, when did you get that acknowledgement from, let's say, the people that you were on the right path? When did you get your ratings, let's say?
Yeah,
What moment was that?
after we did this song called Fatty Fatty. That
Right.
was a song that song made the Heptones, and it wasn't on here ratings really because it played on the radio for 2 weeks and they banned it, so it was too suggestive at the time.
Now
You
look
know,
what's happening. Now look what's
all
happening.
right. No, yeah, I'm telling you about how time has changed. You know,
Right.
yes, you
You know,
know.
Fatty Fatty is on my top 10 list, eh? It's actually on my top 10 list of all
And
time.
it's on the top 10 list of all the females who know that song too.
Of course, of course, of course.
No, it's true. It's it, it's a song I try to avoid more time because you know I it, it's whatever it has there, you know. But
Yes.
it's one of my most requested songs.
Hmm. But you
Whenever
know,
I go to
sometimes,
yes, yeah, go ahead.
sometimes in my history of writing and producing, I noticed that even with many artists, sometimes it's that one song that causes the trouble that
Yeah,
ends up making your career, you know,
yes,
because people love drama. So when they see us and they pull the song, let's say
yeah,
you could do 10,000 record sales about a song, but they pull it, you're doing
yes,
90,000 by the end of that week.
yes, because it gathered new interest, you know.
Right. And people want to know what the thing was.
Exactly. So
Mm,
when they pulled that song back in that time, we had a lot of jukeboxes, you know,
mm,
and a lot of bars in Kingston, and that's how the
right.
song goes. It was played in every bar continuously, and the
So,
Heptones were born.
yo, Fico.
Yeah, yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. So I think back in the day, Fatty Fatty was that era's dirty wine.
Oh yeah, a real thing.
Very taboo.
Right.
There's a pure whining, you know, man and woman thing.
Right, right.
Not the woman
Nice.
she out there and she's doing her own thing and the man them doing their own thing. They were lovers back then, you know.
Right.
Yeah, man, a man and a woman, you know.
I miss those days. Even two-step dancing, slow. There's not even slow dance no more, you know. So
No, to get together, no walls.
now you just say you're looking very nice, lady, and you hope you don't get slapped. But
And
back in the day, at least you can
no,
take her for a dance.
yeah, no. As you grab a girl to dance, she turn her back to you, you know.
Yeah. That's
You know the
that's
new style.
yeah, exactly. But the personal thing is kind of gone. The romantic part is out, you
Yeah,
know?
man. You look into your lady's face and you're rocking out and then they little slow wine and I said, darling, oh baby, you know that I really love you, and all these little things, you know.
Hey, to
You
this
know
day,
what, even she turn her back.
I'll even say to this day that, you know, everybody like a nice shaped body, everyone like this, that, the other, but there's nothing sexier than if you're interested in a woman is her eyes. If you look in her eyes and she
Exactly.
looking at, tell you.
But that's where the magic is, within the eyes.
Right,
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 right, right.
It's not throwing her head back.
right. Because when you look into someone's eyes, you're looking into the soul of the person.
Ah, that's what they say.
Right. It works for if people owe you money too.
Yes.
Yes,
No,
yes.
before that too. Before you give the money, you look good in his eyes if you're gonna get paid.
I need it by Friday. I
Yeah,
need it by Friday.
and you look good in his eyes.
Fico, rocking coming.
Well, no, I mean, like I said, I had the honor of being in your presence here in Philadelphia on two occasions. I actually opened an event for you. Miss Trudy had brought you on more than one occasion.
Yeah. Trudy, my friend. Big up Trudy.
Yeah, my friend, one day, man, John, the man
Yeah.
come and perform our house part. And Trudy's a woman take her thing serious, She booked the man flying from Jamaica to come perform in our house part.
House party.
In a house party.
House
Wow.
party.
In the
That's
basement.
You man, when it comes to not able to fly the man from Jamaica, you think like him big day upon a tour and a pass through. She
Only-
fly the man.
Only Trudy could do that.
That's two people now I know. Leroy Sibbles and Anthony Marvel. The women don't want to see him on stage. They want to see him on the couch.
Yeah.
They're like, no. Just come over. Just come over.
Close and personal.
And
Yeah, just come over.
the last time he was here, she brought him, and it was myself, Trilla, you, and Mr. Sibbles once again. When I say that man went on stage, man, and like, you must say, now lose a step. And just like,
Wow.
all right, remember, like when you say you have a little jealousy thing, it's not jealousy, because the man has said it to me and then chat to me, but imagine being the biggest artist in a Philadelphia, and then the man come now and nobody remember them about me.
You have to take your dues though, eh? You have to take your dues.
It's your business, man.
That's it. I'm not talking young and old, brother. I'm not talking like just people who in a field age bracket or field area of the music, I'm talking about some little sister in a field age bracket. That's how I think, boy. You think, all right, but I'm Mr. Sibbles, no one
Exactly. And how do you respond to that? How do you respond to that, right?
Yeah,
like, oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing now.
But like I said, during the course of just looking further into the history, thinking that I knew it all, and I came across some of the legendary songs that you had put your touch on, and I was just marveling, like by the fact that my perception of Leroy Sibbles was, okay, him start from Heptones, like, Jahn would start from Paragons, this one start from that, and then he just went on to be like successful as a solo artist. I had no idea that the songs that I grew to love as a selector, the No Man's Island, and songs that were anthems, had this man touch on them before that just blew my mind.
Yes, man, that's good.
So, you can just give me some more insight about that, like that would be a pleasure if you can hear, from the artist per se.
I'm going to tell you something. Let only the sound of music blow your mind, nothing else, okay?
Right. No, man, two things, yeah.
Yes, man. Music are the greatest.
All right, so give us a little history about what Fico's talking about. Some of your experience in the business, not necessarily on your own songs, but work with other people.
Yeah, okay, well, let's go into the studio, man. When Jackie introduced me to play the bass, because he had a gig, where we needed a bass man, a live gig, and he figured that I could do it, so he said, Leroy, get the bass, and I need a bass man.
Mr. Sibbles, 1 second. I beg you 1 second. Sorry about that. I don't mean to cut you, but the echo sound like it come from your side.
So I am not doing anything. I'm just sitting here with the headphone under my arm.
I'm not hearing an echo. I'm not hearing an echo from
you have
Leroy
no
either.
You're
So it
not
might
hearing
be
nothing from
some
me.
Yeah,
might
your
be
mic
something through
sounds
yours.
perfect. My
Is
mic
your thing
and
is
my
echoing then?
yeah,
Your system are echoing.
yeah, yeah.
Not
All right,
mine.
fantastic.
My system's just fine, thank you very much.
I'm
It
listening.
sure is. I wish mine was like yours.
All right, so continue on.
I'm getting a few seconds, like a 2 or 3 second delay when I speak. Yeah. So I was saying that Jackie me to introduce me to the bass, and I learned the songs that he wanted to play within 3 or 4 days on the bass, which I have never touched the bass before that. You
Mm,
know, and, we went and did the gig. We played a few months on the weekend, like from Wednesday or Thursday to Saturday. It was 3 nights, Thursday to Saturday,
right.
and we did that for a while, and then I started playing Studio One bass recording, studio recording bass, recording bass for the Studio One. And after Jackie Mitu left, I found myself, you know, being the studio. Jackie left, and they tried other people, which I fell in there, and I started to drop some good bass line. Actually,
Mhm.
forget that though. I moved on to saying that give you stuff that I did, like Dennis Brown, No Man is an Island album.
Right.
If you're aware of that, I played bass on all of that album, and
Wow.
that is known as one of the best album. It is an album I think is next to the Heptones on top.
That's amazing.
That's how great
That's
I rate
amazing.
this album. I played for Baby Why by the Cables. What kind of world? The Cables. I played Sata Masagana, and I'm not just, you
Mm,
see, I don't see myself as a bass man. I see myself as a bass creator, because I figure that a bass man is a guy who plays on stage with a band.
Mhm,
right.
Always play bass. That's all he does. I
mhm.
am involved in so many different things that I am not a bass man. I am a bass arranger, bass line creator, because I've created one of the greatest bass line in the history of Jamaica music. You know?
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
get
man.
ratings for that for sure. You get ratings for
Yeah,
that
man.
for sure.
Songs
Nobody
like
could
the
disagree.
Kochi,
Mm.
songs like the Kochi, you know,
What history?
yeah,
Mm.
Sata Masagana, like I said, one of the biggest. Sata Masagana was called the anthem of Jamaica reggae music.
Mm.
That's how big that. So and these are not just bass lines; these are arrangements that I did, because the horns, I always love to do horn arrangements. Most of those melodies on those Studio One songs are mine. I would get my acoustic guitar and work the rhythm out, the pattern of the song,
Mhm.
and all of that, And even before we get to that, on Sundays, I used to do audition. I auditioned Burning Spear
Oh
on their
wow.
first
What?
recording. I played on their first album, the Studio One album that they have there. I play on the whole of that album. I
Wow.
played on Alton Ellis album, Studio One
Oh,
best
Elton
Alton
Ellis.
Ellis,
That's
Studio
my
One.
guy there. Yeah.
Can I change my mind and all those songs?
Wow.
John Holt song, John Holt album. You know, it's me on all of those bass lines.
You're a part of so many lanes in history. That's incredible.
Definitely. So
Incredible.
that's to give you an idea what's happening. You have some, like a guy came from England. You know, I was just looking at this picture too. Sing a song called Mr. Fix It.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
just
play
listened
bass.
to that
I
today.
arrange and play that song. Yeah, that's me
Mr.
on
Fix
bass.
It. Call me
Yeah,
do.
yeah, man. You know, there's so much songs. So I was just telling a friend of mine that songs like you mean to me, girl. That's I remember this guy's name right now, but that was one of Studio One biggest dancehall song, and
Hmm.
I am on that. You know, there's so much
Wow.
songs.
Wow. It
You
almost
know,
seemed like you were just the go-to person for that entire generation, that entire field.
exactly. Yeah, within
Wow.
that time, I was the master of arranging and bass playing, and I have created some of the songs for Cornell Campbell, Queen of the Minstrel, Stars. You know those songs,
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Of course. Of
definitely.
course.
I am on arranging and playing bass and all of them, those songs. You know, someone wrote in a book in a magazine about reggae magazine and
Hmm.
said that I am to the rhythm as Bob Marley is to the lyrics
Wow.
of
Wow.
reggae business.
That's
You
a
know,
t-shirt
so
right there.
there you
Nice.
go.
You
Okay.
know what?
So
I should have just came up to Kingston there and did this at your place. That
Yeah,
that
it would
that
have
would have
been
been
much
work.
better. It would have
Yeah,
been
I
much
should have done
better.
that.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, man. So we can cut it short and do it another time. Arrange it more better than this.
yeah, I
No,
mean,
no, no, no. This is perfect. This is fine. This is
I
fine. No, no,
mean,
no.
Mr. Sibbles, may I beg you one favor, if it's not
Yes.
too much trouble. If you
If I
can
can,
just,
if I can manage it, I'll do it.
all right, if you can just log out and log in back and see if we can get rid of the echo, and if that can happen, then John, it makes sense because this is just too legendary for half of.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Let's try that, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, here we go.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry about this.
All right, here we go.
Oh, we just want to give everybody the highest quality we can give them,
Right.
right? So nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Although I'm not hearing an echo from him on my side.
Yeah,
So
me don't know why that come across like that, brother. I don't know,
well,
because when
it's
I
kind of
tested it earlier, it was perfect.
it's something where everybody who's tuned in needs to know too. Like if you ever sometimes I video my studio when we do things, and if you see the amount of wires, connections, plugins, the different equipment, everything. And the funny thing is people need to know that if you could have $1 million worth of equipment, you can have 50 things, and if one notch is just all of a sudden the whole
Right,
thing don't work.
right,
You
exactly.
know,
So
it's
let's
it's
let's
it's a
let, let's let's try him again. He's back in.
It's better now.
okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Thank
Yes.
God.
Yes, that's thank God.
All right, yo, thank you. There is a gap. There
Welcome,
is a gap.
welcome back, welcome back.
Yes, man. No problem.
Glad to hear that. Yeah, all right. No,
All
so
right, so
all
go
right.
ahead.
But no, what I wanted to say was somebody like me that's in the music, and people like you with Chop the Bush and did so much in the music.
Yes.
Why is this not mentioned more? Like you're like how you say, all right, we already know Bob's contribution. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
kind of came to the forefront after his death. You know what I mean? So like, why don't you think it's more known to people like myself who actually play music? I've been in music for over 30 years and I've never known what you've done.
All right. Well, part of it is that way back then we didn't have this internet setup that we have right now. That's part of it. But the major part of it is what producers back then was hiding all the facts because they wanted all the cash,
All the credit.
all the credit and all the cash. So musicians, not just me, but most musicians, you don't know who play what. Think about it.
Mhm.
Hmm.
That's
You
true.
know,
That's very
and,
true.
and that's how we fell under that.
Mhm.
There were no specific credits on the back of albums. Just a producer and his information about him and his business.
So would you say, because I mean, I'm pretty sure, obviously, you were the first, even though you were an innovator in a sense, there were many musicians before you, because music is something that's been around for a very long time. And I keep hearing this over and over again from people who I was in the position were like rich, well-to-do, or had their business to do. So like people prior to you didn't assess their business in a way, like what was the drive to keep you going, you know what I mean, to keep doing music, even though you knew that you were working with somebody who probably wasn't dealing with the business.
The sound has gone bad again, you notice?
Yeah, I did. Yo, Jahn, Jahn, make we deal with it right. Make we deal with it right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man. You're there, Jamaica. You can go in there. We make it official. You know what I mean? Like, because this is too much. It's too much history. It's too much vital information that is not going to come across, you know, the proper way.
Definitely. It's messed up right now. It's not working.
Yeah, man. So, people, I apologize. First time it's ever happened. Hopefully the last. I just feel like it's just too much energy on this life.
This is a very good. It's a very good.
Okay, so we'll do it again.
All right, yeah, definitely. So scheduling, we'll talk about that. Like since Jahn, I'm gonna give you his link. Once you guys put it together, I'll make it happen.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Take care.
All right, brother. Sorry,
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
All right.
All right, man.
Yes, man.
Okay,
Bless up.
take
Bless
care.
up.
Yeah.
You too.